What's up, guys? You're welcome to Tech Talks on MC Smart Homes. My name is Clay. Last week we did the review of the motion detection night light, and I promised that this week we'll be doing the review of the upgraded version, and this is the version 2, which is a Bluetooth device. So here is what it looks like. It looks exactly like the previous version we did, and there is a slight difference in the box. As you can see here at the boxes, the devices look the same, but the information changes. This has the Bluetooth symbol here indicating that it's a Bluetooth device. It says it works with the media app. So this device will work with the Xiaomi Home app, which is sometimes called the Mi Home app. And there are some slight differences. I would just read through so that you can see. This is 4.5 like the previous version, 4.5 volts, sorry. This one is 0.35 watt. The previous version was 0.34 watt. And they're exactly the same weight, 191 grams. It's exactly the same, but the difference is, instead of a brightness switch, this one has a Bluetooth switch. So the previous one, I have it right here so I can show you the difference. So here are the switches, but here is indicated Bluetooth and here is brightness. So that is the major difference between these two. So you can see from the front they look exactly the same, everything the same. So let me tell you a few things about this upgraded version. The first thing you should know is this one would work with the Mi Home app, which means you can control it with your mobile phone. So you connect it by Bluetooth to your mobile phone through the Mi Home app, and you'll be able to have a few more options which this older version did not have. The first thing is you can turn on the light mode, and turning it off would mean that this device would only work as a sensor. It would only be able to detect movement but not turn on the light when it detects that movement. The second thing about this is, unlike this one where it has just two brightness level, low and high, this one it has a calibration from 1 to 100, so you can choose a brightness in that range, so you have greater options than in this one. The next thing you can do is you can choose for how long you want the light to be on when it detects motion. The older version would turn on the light for 10 seconds, but this one has an option of up to a minute, so you can choose for how long you want this to be on when it detects any motion. I think it's a very cool addition to this device to be able to control it from your mobile device. The other thing which you can do is you can set how bright you want the environment or how dark you want the environment to be for it to detect motion. So for example, you can set it to pitch black. So if places are not completely dark, this device will not be able to turn on when it detects motion. So you can choose that. For example, there may be ambient light, maybe light coming from another device to that area. It may be in the night, but there is another device which is producing some light close to it, which in other scenarios, like in this one, it will detect it as daylight, so it will not turn on. But you can set the preset so that if it detects light in a certain range, not complete daylight, it should still work. So these are the different range, the different darkness or night modes which you can choose from so that it works with. This gives a really good spectrum, because sometimes you have this device in a place where there are other light sources, which are not complete, or maybe not a light source, maybe an ambient light, maybe light coming from a phone, that would make this would deactivate this one, the older version, because it would detect that as light and it will not work. But if you choose that it still work with ambient light to a certain degree, not full brightness but a certain level of brightness, as you can see in this different range from pitch black to dark and all that, you can still work even when there is some light around it. So guys, that's what I could show you about this device right here. Make sure you watch the previous video I did, which was about this one, the earlier version. You can see for yourself what the difference is if you don't really get what from this video the exact difference because you did not watch this one. So you can go back and watch. I would leave, that's the link to the video right there. You can click that link and you would watch the video. So guys, I'm grateful that you watch. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, like this video, share with your friends, let it go around. Let's build this family, and I'll be very grateful. Guys, till the next video, it's goodbye.